Hi Year 7 and welcome to your lesson 3 of your summer 2-term topic on musicals. Today you are going to be performing. Today is your assessment lesson. That could be to somebody in your household or it could be an audio recording sent to your music teacher. For that you would just need a phone with you. You have the capability to do it on a phone. Interesting. Please make sure that you have all distractions away. Keep that phone away until it comes to the recording. Make sure you have your workbook with you and your pen. Enjoy. So looking forward for today's lesson. Obviously today is an assessment lesson. I'd like you to make sure that you understand fully about the genre of musicals, know a little bit more about a musical composer. Stephen Schwartz is the one that we are going to be looking at, but if you know of a different composer, you are more than welcome to look at them and look at the assessment of your performance of a song from a musical. I'd like you to give yourself 1 minute, and in the space in your booklet I'd like you to write everything that you can about musicals. Pause the video now, time yourself, you have 1 minute. Just a reminder that the definition of a musical is a play or film in which singing and dancing play an essential part. Musicals developed from light opera in the early 20th century. If you're sitting there and you're thinking, oh, I'm struggling a little bit, go back and watch lessons 1 and lessons 2's video. It might really help you. Just some examples there on the side of some musicals. For activity 3.2, what we'd like you to do is write 5 questions for another pupil based on musicals and all that you've learnt this topic. Now, it could be that you say, what is a duet? And a duet is a musical song for 2 singers. I would like you to please put the answers to these. Make sure that if you can, that the answers go into a different colour. It just really helps us when we're looking at your booklets as to whether you've understood it. Pause the video now and write down your ideas. For activity 3.3, what I'd like you to do is research about a composer for musicals. Now, the one that I have picked is Stephen Schwartz. Now, the reason for that is just because I've met him and I thought he was a really lovely guy. What I'd like you to do is pause the video now and think, can you find 5 key facts about him? Here's just a couple that we've put together. So, Stephen Lawrence Schwartz, he was born in 1948 on March the 6th in America, and he is a theatre lyricist and composer. A lyricist means that they also write the lyrics to their songs, and a composer, remember, is somebody who writes the music. Some musicals that he has written that he's most famous for: Godspell, Pippin, Wicked. There's plenty more, Prince of Egypt being one that has returned to the West End recently. He also has been awarded 3 Grammys, 3 Academy Awards, and has been nominated for 6 Tony Awards. He has been given the Antoine Perry Award for Excellence in Broadway Theatre, which is a Tony Award and recognises excellence in live Broadway theatre. If you have any time now and you want to write some extra facts, please pause the video now and go ahead. Now, I'd like you to spend about 10 minutes now to really have a go at practicing your performance to a song from a musical. I don't want you to end the video now. I'd like you to please write 3 SMART targets. Pause the video now, give yourself 10 minutes, really practice on them. Moving on to activity 3.5, today is obviously your assessment lesson. What I would like you to do is complete your self-assessment for your performance. This performance is to somebody in your household. It does not have to be to anybody else, but if you would like to, please send an audio recording to your music teacher and we can also give you some feedback. We would love to do that, and I think you know that we would. Please make sure that you are writing in as much detail as you possibly can and using as much terminology as you can in your self-assessment. Could you also then make sure that you complete the self-assessment for the whole unit on the back page, and make sure that you complete the review of your year in music for 2019-20. It seems very strange to be ending your year of music online. You've all been absolutely brilliant. Please make sure that you keep in touch with your music teacher. We really want to hear about what you're doing at home, and we would love to hear as many of these performances as we possibly can. So please do send them in and keep yourselves safe, keep yourselves well. Thanks very much, Year 7, and see you in Year 8.